Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will begin this portion of the Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony at Florida Atlantic University. As we prepare to welcome our graduates, we'd like to emphasize how much we all want to make this important occasion an orderly ceremony and to ensure that all graduates receive the recognition they have earned. To that end, would you please now silence all cell phones and electronic devices that could mar the dignity of the ceremony for our graduates. Air horns and other noisemakers may call attention to a particular individual, but at the expense of disturbing the ceremony for all others, denying the graduates and their families the honor of hearing their names called. Please refrain from using such devices. We also ask you to please remain seated during the entire ceremony through to the recessional, so that every student who crosses the stage today receives the respect of our attention. The ceremony will begin with the procession of the graduates, faculty, and platform party. Following the presentation of colors, national anthem, and speaker remarks, the awarding of degrees will begin with the individual hooding of doctoral candidates. This ancient tradition will be followed by the specialist and master's degree recipients, and then the baccalaureate and certificate recipients. The ceremony will conclude with the recessional. A professional photographer will take each student's picture as the student crosses the platform and at 2 other points off stage. The fire marshal requires that we keep all aisles clear, so we must ask that you please not leave your seats to take individual pictures. We're also required by Florida law to advise you to take note of the nearest fire exit where you should proceed in the event of an emergency. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, and now, to honor the graduating class of Spring 2023, please all rise for the processional.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the University Marshal, Dr. Kimberly Dunn.
Good afternoon. Are you ready to graduate? On behalf of the entire faculty of Florida Atlantic University, welcome to the Spring 2023 Commencement Ceremony. Ms. Monica Benavides Hidalgo, mezzo-soprano of the FAU Brass Ensemble, I messed that one up, sorry, gotta start over. Ms. Monica Benavides Hidalgo, mezzo-soprano, and the FAU Brass Ensemble of the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters, Department of Music, will perform our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, with Dr. Kyle Prescott, Director of Bands, conducting. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the FAU Army ROTC Color Guard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, graduates, family, and friends, please join me in welcoming Florida Atlantic University's President, Stacy Volnick.
Dr. Dunn, members of the faculty, special guests, family members, friends, and members of the Spring 2023 graduating class. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to Florida Atlantic University's 135th commencement ceremony. Before I proceed, please join me in giving a round of applause to the FAU Army ROTC for the presentation of colors. And a special thanks to our musicians from the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters for their wonderful performance. I would also like to recognize the dedicated educators who have guided today's graduates towards success. Thank you to the FAU faculty. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the special guest joining us here on stage, and that's our student body president, Pierce Kennemer, who I've had the pleasure of working with. and who happen to have graduated in our 9 a.m. ceremony. So congratulations, peers. Graduates, today we are thrilled to usher you, a bright new class of Florida Atlantic University alumni, into a world of opportunities and avenues of success. As you travel this new path with the wisdom and ambition of an owl, I hope you find that our traditions of innovation and intellectual curiosity have served you well. Today I'd like to introduce you to a special custom that we believe takes place only at FAU. Almost a decade ago began a tradition during commencement that gives our graduates a chance to take a selfie with a presidential photo bomb. It is a great way for us to celebrate together, and we love seeing your photos at the ceremony. Now it's your turn to mark that occasion. So how about it, Owls? Do you want to continue FAU's selfie tradition right now? So okay, everybody, take out your phone, turn around, and take a selfie towards the stage. I'll contribute in the background. Wonderful. Be sure to tag us at Florida Atlantic, and if you're posting on Twitter, you can tag me at FAU President, and I'll be sure to retweet. Just remember the hashtag FAUgrad. Now, I ask that you put your phones away and silence them. We need the rest of the ceremony to be free from interruptions as we honor today's graduates. I'd like to take a moment to say a special word of welcome to all the family and friends in the audience, as well as those who are watching the ceremony live via the web. I know how proud you are of your graduates, and I want to thank you for the love and support you've provided them on their academic journey. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause for your family and friends. Many members of this class chose to participate in the senior class gift tradition by donating $20.23, an amount that matches their graduation year 2023 to support the success of current and future Owls. To signify that connection, graduates who donated are wearing special red and blue cords. Since this tradition began in 2014, more than 8,800 Owls have contributed more than $200,000 towards the Senior Class Scholarship Fund. We thank these graduates for supporting the university in this meaningful way and hope it marks the beginning of a lifelong commitment to philanthropy to your alma mater. Today, nearly 1/3 of our graduating class is doing something that no one else in their family has ever done before, and that's to earn a college degree. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to these first-generation graduates, and I am one myself. I'm so very proud of you, and as a first-gen graduate myself, I know this is the beginning of many future achievements for you. Will all of our first-generation graduates please stand for a well-deserved round of applause? I'd like to acknowledge another very special group of graduates, the men and women who serve our country in the armed forces. For the past 12 years, Florida Atlantic has been recognized as a military-friendly school, which is something we are very proud of, especially considering the campus origins as an Army airfield. Will any graduates who are currently serving in the military or who are veterans please stand so that we can thank you for your service and congratulate you on your academic achievements. I also want to recognize our student athletes who contribute so much to the life of the community. Your dedication to excellence on the playing field as well as in the classroom has prepared you to win in all aspects of life. Congratulations on your many victories. Will all student athletes who are taking part in this ceremony please stand to receive one more round of applause from your FAU fans. And a little bit about our student athletes. Florida Atlantic's beach volleyball team has been ranked top 20 nationally since 2017. Last weekend, the number 15 ranked Sandy Owls won their second consecutive conference title and earned their second NCAA tournament bid. As number 12 seed, they will face number 5 seed LSU tomorrow afternoons in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Will you please join me in another round of applause for the beach volleyball team? Now, one team you probably haven't heard much about, and that's our men's basketball team. As you know, this team had a historic season, earning its first top 25 ranking in program history, having the longest win streak and best record in the nation, being undefeated at home, and winning the Conference USA Championship, which secured the Owls a spot in the NCAA tournament. The Owls ultimately won the East Regional Championship and advanced to the Final Four. Their success throughout March Madness had an extraordinary impact on this university and this community as they represented Florida Atlantic on the national stage. We are unbelievably proud of our Beach Boys and their coaches for leading such a remarkable season. Please join me in congratulating the men's basketball team on its historic achievements. Many of our FAU employees also work towards degrees while simultaneously earning a living and caring for their families. If any FAU employees are in this ceremony, I'd like to invite you to stand so your families, coworkers, and everyone here can recognize this moment of high achievement. At FAU, we are proud of the educational opportunities afforded to students of all ages. Our spring graduates range from age 17 to 78. 53 are over the age of 50, 9 are over 60, and 2 are over 70. What wonderful role models for our younger generations. Will all of our senior scholars who are graduating today please stand so we can show how much we admire you. Graduates, together we have ushered the university into a new era of learning, service, and achievement. In the past several years, our community has worked tirelessly to improve the odds for success for all of our students, which has paid off greatly. Between 2014 and 2021, FAU more than doubled its four-year graduation rate with 0 equity gaps among all student populations. I need to repeat that. 0 equity gaps. That means regardless of race, income, or first-generation status, students from all backgrounds succeed at Florida Atlantic. As one of the most diverse public institutions in the nation and the most diverse in the state, it is a great honor and accomplishment to be known as a leader in equitable student success. And our reputation is growing. In fall of 2022, FAU received the Association of Public and Land-Grant Universities' prestigious Degree Completion Award, which recognizes the top institutions nationwide for employing innovative approaches to degree completion while ensuring educational equality. How wonderful it is that you, class of 2023, have been part of an extraordinary momentum. Graduates, the culmination of your accomplishments here today is a reminder of how far you've come, but more importantly, how far you will go. No matter which path you choose next, I have no doubt you will flourish in your endeavors. Some of you will pursue graduate school, while others will enter long-awaited careers, finally stepping into the profession of your dreams. To get here, you studied, you trained, you challenged yourselves like never before, and you have done so during one of the most difficult times in recent history. I commend you for your resilience and your commitment to completing your degree. Your persistence has earned you a place among the most educated people in the world and prepared you to thrive under any circumstances. As you move forward in life, I hope you address the future with confidence, knowing that your FAU family will always be here to support you. Whether it's through your lifelong friendships that you made, the mentors who invested in your abilities, or the services made available to you, know that we are dedicated to your ongoing success as an owl. For now, let today mark the beginning of a new chapter in which you are at the helm. As pioneers and trailblazers, you have the capacity to create a world that drives humanity forward, that strengthens our economy, and that elevates the potential for all who will follow in your footsteps. Leverage the technology, ideas, and communities available to you in this era of global connectedness, and use that to create waves of generational change. Trust that you have learned here at Florida Atlantic University has prepared you for a lifetime of achievement, and take pride in all of the accomplishments at this moment. Your legacy will serve as an inspiration for determination, strength, and ingenuity. Congratulations, graduates 2023. We are so proud of you. I now have the honor of introducing a truly outstanding graduate of Florida Atlantic University. Tevin Ali graduated from the Charles E. Schmidt College of Science in 2017 with a bachelor's degree in biological science, and went on to earn his master's in biotechnology, enterprise, and entrepreneurship from Johns Hopkins University. At FAU, Tevin was a highly ambitious undergrad who served as an elite OWL leadership and service ambassador, delivered the keynote address for the 9th annual iLead Student Leadership Conference, completed 3 internships, conducted undergraduate research, and served as president of FAU's Council of Scholarship and Inquiry. He was not all that busy, as you can tell. In 2017, he was named Student of the Year by Florida Association of Colleges and Employers for his outstanding achievements in experiential learning and involvement. Tevin's accomplishments are underscored by the fact he is a first-generation student who grew up overcoming several challenges in life, which he has used as a great source of motivation for success. Today, he continues to inspire and prepare students to reach their full potential as a motivational speaker through his organization, Talk with Tevin. Additionally, he is a best-selling author of the book Forging Your Inner Diamond, and he has been featured in national media outlets such as the New York Times, iHeartRadio, and U.S. News and World Report. Tevin has also received numerous awards for his academic and entrepreneurial accomplishments, but finds there is no greater reward than empowering others to persist and succeed in their own endeavors. We are very proud of this outstanding OWL, and it's an honor to have him here today. Please join me in welcoming FAU alumnus Tevin Ali.
Talk about all the hype. Thank you, President Volnick. President Stacy Volnick, Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, families, and graduates, thank you for having me serve as your commencement speaker this afternoon. A special thank you to Dr. Burke and Sherry Bees for inviting me this afternoon. And also a thank you to Dr. Rick Rigsby for inspiring my sentiments this afternoon. What's up, graduates? You all feeling good? I heard that many of your parents and guardians are taking you somewhere special for dinner today. I just want to put it out there. Hey, I love getting invited to graduation dinners too. My Instagram handle is Talk with Tevin. Take a note of it. I'm just saying. My name is Tevin Ali, a biology graduate of Florida Atlantic University. Just like you, I walked these halls and graduated from this same auditorium. I went on to earn my master's degree from Johns Hopkins University. Now I serve as a professional speaker in higher education, a best-selling author, and a public relations professional right here for Palm Beach County government. Before I get into some advice, I think it's important that you understand some of my backstory leading me to where I am today. So I invite you, join me as we take a brief journey back in time. Let me tell you the story of the most ambitious person I've ever met in my life, who made my story possible. He's a self-taught electrician, handyman, and cook with a high school education. That person is my father. In 1994, under the warmth of the Caribbean sun, my father, in pursuit of a greater life for his family, made the decision to immigrate from Trinidad and Tobago to the United States. Where are my Caribbean people at? He brought my mother and my grandmother with him, and they came here to Palm Beach County and worked to give their kids, my brother and I, the opportunity of an education they never had the chance to obtain. And like many immigrants, we grew up with humble beginnings. My family didn't have much, and for the first few years living in this country, my family lived in someone's garage just to get by. But when I was a young boy, from about 3 to 7 years old, I gave trouble to eat food. So my dad literally had to take a dropper. I'm referring to this syringe right here, but for the purpose of this speech, I'm gonna call it a dropper. He used to take this dropper and pump liquid nutriment down my throat every morning, just so I ate food. Obviously now I have the opposite problem. You can't stop me from eating. But that memory for me is a powerful one. A father pumping food down his child's throat just to ensure that they ate and grew up to be healthy and strong. My dad showed me that day that impact is done through action. Even though I gave my dad a lot of trouble growing up to eat food, he fed me through that dropper and supported me through every aspect of my life. And I want you to reflect on who that person was with the dropper for you, graduates. Was it a family member, a friend, maybe even a mentor? But growing up, my family couldn't afford the best of things like books or tutors in my education. Now, while my family was poor financially, we were rich in determination. As kids, even after a long, brutal day of working in the hot sun as a janitor and handyman, my father would come home and take his 2 kids to the library just to make sure we read our books. And my mother would work nights. And through the long days, nights, weeks, months, and years of working minimum wage jobs, my parents and grandma eventually worked their way up and saved the little money that they had to send me to college. And I entered college with such high hopes. Originally, I earned a 90% scholarship to attend New York University. But being the first in my family to go to college, that was a struggle for me. I had nobody to guide me. And it got to a point where I lost that scholarship and let the voices of others drown out my own voice. I then made the decision to drop out of college. Returning home, I entered a state of hopelessness. I thought I failed my family and all the hopes and dreams that they had for me. But my dad had patience with me. He knew that I would find my way. He filled the dropper once again, but this time in a different way. He filled it with his belief in me. He understood that when we hit our lowest point, we are open to great change. He gave me space to find my way, but continued to work hard, now as a promoted property manager, to continue to support his 2 kids. And I want you to reflect on a low point you went through during this journey. I'm sure you had many low points during this journey, but you still made it here to graduation day, right? You overcame it, and so did I. I proved my dad right. I gave myself a second chance and enrolled in Florida Atlantic University and set out on a journey to make my comeback, stronger than my setbacks. Eventually at FAU, I went on to become the first in my family to earn a college education, breaking generational barriers. The milestones kept going after that. In 2017, after graduating from FAU, I was named the State of Florida Student of the Year by the Florida Association of Colleges and Employers. I also won a national $20,000 scholarship to attend grad school, where I earned my master's degree from Johns Hopkins University. And along the way, I've been featured in national media such as the New York Times, USA Today, US News and World Report magazine, and iHeartRadio for my commitment to empowering others. And last year, I published and became a best-selling author of my book, Forging Your Inner Diamond, a book aimed to help others overcome their struggles in life. But you saw my journey from the lows of the lows, growing up in low income as a first-generation immigrant, to then encountering these recent milestones. Graduates, just as your family, friends, and guardians are looking at you right now with such pride, I'm reminded of that look my mom and dad gave me on my graduation day. My dad in particular was so proud of my graduation, that little boy that he fed with the dropper, grew up into what he knew I could always be. And then suddenly, I became the dropper, giving to others as a speaker, author, and public servant. I took my dad and mom on vacation for the holidays this past December to celebrate the impact of my book. Never would I've imagined I would be making a 911 call on Christmas Eve and seeing my dad pass away on that cold 30-degree Christmas morning, and then have to bury him on New Year's Eve. It's been 4 months since I lost the person who saved my life over and over again. And it wasn't just losing my dad. In the past 5 years, I lost my grandpa, a grandma, an aunt, and 2 of my uncles. But in life, we learn to understand that it's not about what we have in our life that matters, but who we have. And also that our success isn't our own. It's built on the sacrifice of others, the sacrifice of those who helped us to get us to where we are now. Many of my friends and family, many of my family who sacrificed to make my success what it is today are gone. I stand here with their hopes and dreams in the palm of my hand, just as your family's hopes and dreams rest in yours. If I'm being honest with you, I doubted that I could stand before you here this afternoon. And even though I stand here, broken and battered, I think of my dad, who started in this country with nothing, but still was able to provide everything for his 2 kids. And the power of this dropper, how he filled it up and saved me and countless others over and over again. My dad gave me a gift. And I woke up this morning and chose to fill my dropper and extend his life wisdom with you today. My one piece of wisdom for you is this. You want to meaningfully impact others in life? Find your dropper. Be that dropper. A wise mentor once told me, don't let people happen to you. You happen to people. Every day of your life, you find your dropper and you fill it with something to help someone in need, whether that's kindness or encouragement. And when you find yourself doubting yourself, fill your dropper with ambition, self-worth, and purpose. You grow your impact that way because that's the legacy you leave behind, fueling yourself and impacting others. The path ahead is full of opportunity and limitless potential. But I caution you, it won't be linear. I'm not concerned that you won't go on to do great things. Because, I mean, come on, you're an FAU graduate. Am I right? What I want you to be prepared for are those moments in life when your back is against the wall, when you hit a low point, to know how to navigate through it. In your next endeavors, in the moments when you feel like you're at your limit, remember the day you wore this cap and gown, where you came from, your origin. That'll bring you back past your limit. This moment has been entrusted to you, the next generation, by many people, praying that their investment in you and your investment in yourself would work for the good of all. That all their hopes would one day become manifested to make the world better. That hope is you. You are the dream. You are the legacy. Ask yourself every day, how am I using this dropper? Am I fueling it with ambition to make the lives of those around me better? And remember that impact is done through action. Ask yourself, am I showing up for people with this dropper? Am I filling it with kindness, patience, and the belief in others? And am I doing things, and am I dispensing that dropper to the best of my ability? If you choose to use the dropper that way, you will go far. You will make an impact that way with your dropper. That's the wisdom I inherited from the most ambitious man I've ever known in my life. And when I held my dad's hand for the final time on Christmas Eve, that's the legacy he left behind and passed on to me. Now, while I'm currently running on embers, my deepest hope is that these small flames light a big flame within you. I pass this wisdom like a sacred fire, like a sacred torch onto you. 2023 graduates, congratulations. You did it. It's your turn. Look to your dropper and do your best. You are the embodiment of all the hopes and dreams of all those who came before you. Now go out there and make them proud. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you, Dad. Thank you all for having me here today. Thank you all.
Thank you, Tevin, for those inspirational words. Now, we have come to that part in the program when we confer your degrees. Dr. Michelle Hawkins, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will direct the ceremony for the presentation of degrees. Dr. Hawkins.
Thank you, President Volnick. As Provost and Academic Officer, I offer my sincere congratulations to each and every one of you graduating today. The faculty and I are proud of your achievements, and we know that with your degree from Florida Atlantic, you will be successful in your careers, as well as in life. Again, congratulations to all of you. We will now proceed with the presentations of degrees. Assisting today with the presentation of doctoral degrees is Dr. William Calise, Interim Dean of FAU's Graduate School. Dr. Calise. I present the College of Business and recognize Dean Dan Gropper.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Business please stand? President Volnick, these candidates, having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, are recommended for their degree by the faculty of the College of Business.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy degree for which you have been recommended with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree will now be escorted to the platform by their major professors so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements.
Nihat Ahmed, with the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. His dissertation title, Evaluation of Charging Station Locations, Infrastructure for Fully Electric Semi-Trucks in the United States of America. His major professor is Dr. David Menikoff. Congratulations, Dr. Ahmed. The next candidate is Maimuna Akhtar for the her dissertation title, Essays on Financial Markets and Corporate Policies. Her major professor is Dr. Douglas Cumming, and she is hooded today by Dr. Sophia Johan. And congratulations, Dr. Akhtar. Our next candidate is Kevin William Allen for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. His dissertation title, Igniting Counterproductive Work Behavior, the Role of Personality. His major professor is Dr. Michael Harari. Congratulations, Dr. Allen. Our next candidate is Christopher Howard Hasse, the Doctor of Philosophy degree. His dissertation title, There is No I in Team, Impacts of Surgical Team Dynamics on Operational Performance and Clinical Outcomes. His major professor is Dr. Ravi Bahara. Congratulations, Dr. Hasse. Our next candidate is Jennifer Ling Bagdasarian for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Her dissertation title is The Robot Will See You Now, Artificial Intelligence and the Micro Foundations of Institutional Change Within Medicine. Her major professor is Dr. Beth Goodrick, and she is hooded today by Dr. Ravi Bahara. Congratulations, Dr. Bagdasarian. Our next candidate is Tanya Janine Blocker for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Her dissertation title, The Interplay Between CEO and CFO Gender Diversity, Audit Committee Gender Diversity, and Managerial Overconfidence for Audit Quality. Her major professors are Dr. Scott Seavey and Dr. Maya Theveno. Congratulations, Dr. Blocker. Our next candidate is Tianpei Li for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Her dissertation title, The Role of Executive Cognitive Diversity on Financial Reporting Quality. Her major professor is Dr. Maya Theveno. Congratulations, Dr. Lee. Our next candidate is Jiwan Nam for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Her dissertation title, Do Firms' Bankruptcy Announcements Alter Peers' Risk Factor Disclosures? Her major professor is Dr. Mark Kolbeck, and she is hooded today by Dr. Rosamond Desir. Our next candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy degree is John Robert Rowley. His dissertation title is The Influence of Ideology on Corporate Socio-Political Activism, a Stakeholder Perspective. His major professor is Dr. Donald Newbaum. Congratulations, Dr. Raleigh.
I present the College of Education and recognize Dean Stephen Silverman to the microphone.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Education please stand? President Volnick, these candidates, having completed all requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, are recommended for their degree by the faculty of the College of Education.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Philosophy degree for which you have been recommended with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree will now be escorted to the platform by their major professors so that they may receive individual recognition of their achievements.
Fahad Al-Khatani, Doctor of Philosophy. Dissertation title, Self-Directed Learning Readiness Among Potential Students at Florida Atlantic University. His major professor was Dr. Valerie C. Bryan, and he's being hooded today by Dr. Robert Shockley. Congratulations, Dr. Al-Khatani. Melissa A. Antonelli, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation title, The Educator Perspective, a case study examining the experiences of LGBTQ educators with inclusive curriculum in K-12 public schools. She's being hooded by her major professor, Dr. Michelle Vaughn. Agnes Andrea Timar, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation title is Examining Statistical Models to Predict Academic Success in Early College Using Middle School Data. Her major professor is Dr. Michelle Vaughn. Congratulations, Dr. Timar. Ashley C. Cooper Lienhardt, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation title is Examining Relationships Between Rape, Myth, Acceptance, Sexual Experiences and Victimization, and Recovery Efficacy Among Minority Women on College Campuses. Her major professor is Kelly Emil-Ianichek Key. Congratulations, Dr. Cooper Lienhardt. John E. Critelli, Jr., Doctor of Philosophy. His dissertation title is It Enough? Examining Instructional Management in a New Paradigm of Teaching and Learning. He's being hooded by his major professor, Dr. Daniel Reyes-Guerra. Congratulations, Dr. Critelli. Paul W. Houchins, Doctor of Philosophy. Dissertation title, Build a Better Mousetrap, a review of state school accountability models and their relationship to the socioeconomic status of students. He's being hooded by his major professor, Dr. Daniel Reyes-Guerra. Congratulations, Dr. Houchins. Lauren D. Berlingo, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation title is The Sexual Lives of Individuals with Disabilities, Attitudes from the General Public. She is being hooded by her major professor, Dr. Charles Dukes. Angelica Rose Downey, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation title is The Effects of Covert Audio Coaching on Community-Based Employment Communication for College Students with Intellectual Disability. She is being hooded by her major professor, Dr. Charles Dukes. Congratulations, Dr. Downey. Jacqueline M. Wood, Doctor of Philosophy. Dissertation title, Using an Instructional Package to Support Adults with Autism in Communicating with a Medical Provider. She's being hooded by her major professor, Dr. Charles Dukes. Uni Lee, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation title is Early Childhood Teachers' Perspectives and Practices in Multicultural Education in South Korea. She's being hooded by her major professor, Dr. Sabrina Sembiani. Iris Latrice Rogers, Doctor of Philosophy. Her dissertation, go ahead, you can applaud. Her dissertation title is Expanding the Narrative, Black Female Doctoral Students Creating Culture-Safe Spaces as Resistance. She's being hooded by her major professor, Dr. Tracy Baxley.
We now will proceed with the presentation of specialist and master's degree. I present the College of Business. Will Dean Dan Gropper please stand now? Now will the candidates for master's degrees in the College of Business please stand? Next, I present the College of Education. Will Dean Stephen Silverman please stand? And now will the candidates for the specialist and master's degree in the College of Education please stand? Next, I present the Charles E. Schmidt College of Medicine. Will Associate Dean Mark Cantereau please stand now? Will the candidates for a master's degree in the Charles E. Schmidt College of Medicine please stand? President Volnick, these candidates, having completed all requirements for their specialist or master's degree, are recommended for those degrees by the dean and faculty of their college.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the specialist or master's degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the honors, rights, privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
Will the graduates please be seated so we may proceed with the ceremony? The candidates for specialist and master's degrees will now be escorted to the platform by the college graduate marshals so they may receive individual recognition of their achievements. I request that our guests please remain seated throughout the awarding of the degrees so that the last graduate to cross the stage may receive the same as the first. Thank you.
College of Business master's degrees led by Magno Quiroz. Laura Peacock. Carrie Amin. Selena Hazelhurst. Roselas de los Santos. Chiselle Brown. Elisa Berkwith. Samantha Butinsky. David Yana. Daniela Aking. Sophia Galeron. Julia Kay. Hannah Bondar. Valentina Vivas. Lisa Cottage Ramnick. Juliana Ships. Annalie Cabrera. Yuzdad Selnay. Kiva Harris James. Jonathan Rivas. David Bolduck. Tulsi Minstry. Carla Simpson. Rafael Guzman. Christina Demisi. Ariana Fulshmore, Zari Roque, Sarah Davenport, Natalia Campbell, Abigail Neal, Alexandria Regani, Abdelamis de la Paz Guerra, Nelson Chua, Austin Bratton, Diego Mieja, Ashley Grandovic, Catherine Garcia, Jason Koenig, Christopher Pereira, Jordan Godinier, Matthew Johnson, Camille Hayes, Giovanni Chavez, Logan Morris, Mackenzie Morris, Erica Brock, Corey Lukenbill, Rosemay Rugit, Feba Abraham, Wei Wong, Megan Francis, Maria Masso Gravito, Roshana Beecham, Samantha Petrie, Jonathan Avanzadio, Danielle Floyd, Quentin Hardow, Holly Cowan, Elisa Polney, Natalie Perez, Gonzalo Montalvo, Curtis Reeves, Abdel Gomez, Marnie Regalo Alvarez, Javier Gama, Joanna Gomez, Wesley Green, Alexis Bennett, Jessica Berger, Jeff Love, Menachem Shandelson, Brianna Zordanowicz, Kwame Hamilton, Roberto Stewart, Samuel Faleke, Hayam Lam, Shandice Lord, Lajmir Joseph, Jordana Witter, Diego Alvarez, Vanessa Cueva Nioba, Danielle Alves Gama, Adrienne Lemon, Baljit Virk, Riedel Guerrero Fernandez, Amanda Ocolanis, Gabrielle Cresswell, Heather Francis, Jasmine King, Margaret Bataco, Samantha Saint Fort, Amanda Zinsky, Anthony Ashley Kaywood Evans, Seth Schneider, Candace Atong, Sergey Leproshinsky, Jamie Herrero, Ivana Castro, Andrew Stoops, Carmen Lombardo, Aman Sheikh, Wei Meng, Zaria Thompson, Janelle Baldy, Jordan Drummond, Cecile Fay, Ryan Pila, Cindy Thomas, Dominique Givraw, Rafaela Idrodo Egas, Mary Tate, Janice Elliott, Megadhel Maximo, Prashant Goyal, Luis Valero, Jocelyn Williams, Sibrana Odinash, Okendo, Anna Marie Hartwig, Lindsay Singkar, Gianna Giaclone, Deanna Shepard, Otingma Kuichak, Nicole Hernandez, Samantha Salahinia, Jessica Marchetti, John Douglas, Avarth Francis, Roxanne Marie Vibal, Myrna Charlotte, Palome San Hilaire, Jason Welgen, Maxim Girbachev, William Barger, Dana Peterson, Jerry Bryant, Sue Gonzalez, Elizabeth Gildy, Paige King, Kimon Josephs, Shelda St. Cyr, Jeline Flagler, Mahendra Virakarakan Makahada, Rudolph Miel, Hortensia Barranco,
College of Education, Specialist and Master's degree, led by Dr. Carmen Gill. Allison Merrill. Jessica Murray. Brittany Taylor. Melissa Sodoma. Holly Winters. Gina Cipriano. Vanessa Gonzalez. Rebecca Meyer. Manuel Ramirez. Jessica Fuentes. Marvon McCrae. Shamika Jones. Bevinsley Bennett. Clarence Crane. Chad Householder. Monique Hall. Claudia Jackson. Aisha Mickens. Angelica Gutierrez. Priscilla Griffin. Heather Malone. Kimberly Durante. Kristen Walker. Nicole Hahn. Katie Carpinello. Gianna Guarneri. Ravina Singh. Ariel Crosby. Rachel Goldstein. Sarah Jaggernauth. Christina Lulo. Tina Foxworth Harrell. Patrick Dempsey. Kaylee Wojciechowski. Ashley Beagle. Garcia Snow. Mary Martin. Savannah Hattel. Simonda Morgan. Verande Montroy. Melissa Abdo. Brandy Atkinson. Blake Sanderson. Lauren Anderson. Jasmine Barker. Riel Zigar. Nathaniel Jaggernauth. Anya Broadhurst. Ambry Johnson. Carol Prolesnik. Flavia Noguera. Thandinka Thompson. Jason Weber. Elizabeth McNamee. Caitlin Wheatley. Emily Ciofaletti.
Charles E. Schmidt College of Medicine, master's degrees led by Dr. Lisa Brennan. Adadamo Adel. Amra Karyasevich. Tyla Azan. Ariana Torres. Shelda Sempru. Matthew Araujo. Jabsi Portillas. Brenda Barneche. Rachel Prado. Nikita Davda. Kanisha August. Ariana Valencia.
We will now proceed with the presentation of the baccalaureate degrees and certificates. I present the College of Business. Will Dean Dan Gropper please stand? Now will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in College of Business please stand? Next, I present the College of Education. Will Dean Stephen Silverman please stand? Now will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees and Academy for Community Inclusion certificates in the College of Education please stand? President Volnick, these candidates having completed all requirements for their baccalaureate degrees or certificates are recommended for those degrees or certificates by the dean and faculty of their college.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree or certificate for which you have been recommended, with all of the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Will all the graduates please be seated so we may proceed with the ceremony? The candidates for baccalaureate degrees and certificates will now be escorted to the platform by the college undergraduate marshals so they may receive individual recognition of their achievements. I request that our guests please remain seated throughout the awarding of the degrees so that the last graduate to cross the stage may receive the same recognition as the first.
College of Business bachelor's degrees led by Jessica Carnavale. Carl Gittens. Darlie Tellett. Merlene Attis. Ashley Carson. Alex Blount. Peyton Velarde. Alexander Sicolo. Jamie Ross. Ariana Lopez. William Harder. Maddox Kentz. David Dukes. Alexander Alabaran. Ryan Gaffney. Kingery Simpson. Amber Sinopley, magna cum laude. Danielle Whitaker. Agri Perez. Cletty Flores. Sharissa Scott. Sabelle Franklin. Alexia Levy, Andrea Beauchamp, Melissa Kofifi, Shania Santiago, Brandon Edgecombe, Jacob Gabrielski, Nathana Lagine, Ruth Louis Pierre, Bersim Kagli, Austin Tayo, Marlon Rendon, Madeline Hernandez, Noor Sabade, Claudia Farquharson, Anawas Jar, Addie Smith, summa cum laude, Abby Deslip, Eric Rett, Rincy Dalsey, Darnell Rochford, Joshua Mosway Barco, Valentino Manresa cum laude, Osine Sion, Yakonoslav Yakov Sosnin, Soraya Letisom, Ashley McKenzie,
College of Education, bachelor's degrees, led by Dr. Andres Ramirez. Dina Chachkis. Colin Goodman. Samantha Hughes. Daniel Northern. Frankie Jorozeski. Jessica Ryder. Shira Barron, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Coricia. Jalen Howie. Tia Crespo, summa cum laude. Aaron Arce. Victoria Bastian, cum laude. Dylan Levitt, cum laude. Ashley Miller, magna cum laude. Tessa LaGrega, cum laude. Christina Baranga, magna cum laude. Noah Vizidnik. Tiffany Valdeparis. Anna Vasquez. Caitlin Collins. Taylor Luck, cum laude. Alyssa Farrell. Gianna DiSabato. Sheila Leroy, magna cum laude. Victoria Beacon. Martin Sheridan, magna cum laude. Courtney Wilson, magna cum laude. Queen Tron, magna cum laude. Brittany Roth, magna cum laude. Olivia Janthuin, cum laude. Kadeen Hay, summa cum laude. Sophia Varela, summa cum laude. Jennifer Correa, magna cum laude. Summer Avila, cum laude. Mia Oliveira, magna cum laude. Bradley Bergeron. Carly Busen, magna cum laude. Rebecca Johnson. Erica Mills, magna cum laude. Andrea Rivera, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Johnson, magna cum laude. Whitney Boynton. Jamelia Lincoln. Madison Bizier, magna cum laude. Shay Buckley, magna cum laude. Samantha Tancredi, summa cum laude. Caitlin McHugh. Marissa Barrick, cum laude. Lillian Gray, magna cum laude. Ashley Abel. Carla Minchu Sabin, cum laude. Rosemaria de la Osa. Destiny Anne-Marie Bartley, cum laude. Haley Cohen. Jacqueline Shafarovic. Joanne Gilberto, summa cum laude. Haley Anderson. Galia Arbid, summa cum laude. Jory Davis, magna cum laude. Catalina Sampaio, summa cum laude. Abigail Klinger. Sierra Ondo, cum laude. Haley Wells, magna cum laude. Shaylee Ratliff, cum laude. Rebecca Hart. Diana Benitez, summa cum laude. Tony Ann Simpson, cum laude. Ruth Ann Walker, summa cum laude. Mia Novakowski, magna cum laude. Valentina Santana, magna cum laude. Grace Collins, magna cum laude. Brittany Odabashian, magna cum laude. Jenna Mitchell, summa cum laude. Kelly Brown. Melania Petracia, magna cum laude. Catherine Mays. Elisa Cortez. Samantha Garbodin, magna cum laude. Taylor McGlynn, magna cum laude. Brooke Johnson. Jamie Morales. Deshayla Hendrickson. Sydney Anspach. Samantha Salas, cum laude. Alicia Bird. Nicola White. Emily Elizabeth Bourne. Kayla Capello. Alexandra Jones, magna cum laude. Shania Thompson. Emily Fisher. Raquel Contreras, magna cum laude. Rachel Greenberg. Taylor Crowell, magna cum laude. Ananda Toro, magna cum laude. Mariah Collier, cum laude. Ashley Reynolds, magna cum laude. Julianne Stevens, summa cum laude.
I now address you for the first time as graduates of Florida Atlantic University. You are now privileged to transfer your tassel to the left side of your cap and receive a standing ovation from the audience. Congratulations, graduates.
Please be seated. Congratulations, class of 2023. This completes the conferral of degrees at the 135th commencement of Florida Atlantic University. We ask that all of our guests remain at their seats until the platform party and all of the graduates have recessed from the auditorium. Please meet your graduates outside of the auditorium, as this building will be closed at the conclusion of this graduation. And now, Ms. Monica Benavides Hidalgo and the FAU Brass Ensemble of the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters will now lead us in singing the Florida Atlantic University Alma Mater. If you would like to follow along, but somehow haven't memorized the words, they will appear on the screens above the stage. Please rise.
With the Gulf Stream breezes blowing, the search for truth goes on, seeking, learning, sharing knowledge, finding the meaning of the past that is